Hello, my friends. We've got some contract extensions, some loan extensions. We're playing Villarreal at home and Germany away. Big episode, my friends. Let's get right into it. Yeah! Look at all the injuries we have with Ireland. Okay, Ben Wilmot is still committed to the English squad. So it doesn't, I'm not sure why he still shows up. But it's, I guess, to remind me to constantly ask him if he'll want to represent us. Callum O'Hare has got 9 days to 3 weeks, so he's not available from a broken toe. He'll have to wait until, hopefully, he's back by the November window, because we need to get him cap-tied. We've called up Linehan here, because he can play a central midfielder, a DM, and a center back, is what I was really trying to say. Let's see, Sean McGuire's injured, so he's out. So we've called up, who was it? Jeff Hendrick is back. He hasn't really played, he's only got 5 league games on a 698, but he knows the level that we play, right? We're playing Germany. This is a big game. Marcus McGuane is injured. Oh, way down here, Patty Woods is coming back from a gashed upper leg. Must have been pretty deep, right? So that's what we're dealing with in the National Bowl. That's the second half of this episode. We are still 4 points clear, my friends, with 1 game in hand, 5 games left to play. It has been a little iffy at times. We won the EA Sports Cup, as you do, 4-0 with some rotation. That is now 24 games unbeaten in the EA Sports Cup. We have also recalled Jim Fox. And you're like, well, why'd you loan George Marsh out? Jim Fox, I sent him to UCD specifically to get him box-to-box midfielder. That was part of the agreement with good training facilities. His attributes are going down, and they were using him as a ball-winning midfielder, as an advanced playmaker, or an attacking midfielder up top, you know, in this type of a role. They weren't using him as we talked about. They weren't willing to change, and I kind of hope it might damage them a little bit because they're in third. So I'm hoping, you know, maybe they slip up in the last 4 games and they drop out of the top 4. Would I do that? Yes, I would. If you're not going to go with the agreement, and we've talked about it, we talked about it multiple times. The first time they were like, yeah, sorry. Second time they're like, I can't change my squad. And I'm like, I'm out. Look how tight this table is. I feel bad for Limerick. They have a negative 31 goal differential. They were not ready for this level. We did do a draw with Derry City, which was kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. We played a relatively good squad. Wasn't extensive rotation. We did bring Jim Fox back in 7.4 right out of the gates. Boom. Before that, you say the Limerick win 2-0. I mean, it was, and Daniel Thompson's out. Pulled calf muscle. He's going to miss the Villarreal game. So I thought about recalling Harvey Gilmore, but he's not really playing. He's only 2-star. Villarreal, I think, is going to batter us, so we're going to play with our 4 tight midfield as it was, or as it is. We beat Cork City. I thought it was going to end up as a draw because they came back in the 85th minute, and it just felt like one of those games where it's like, oh, I'm going to make some substitutions, and you're going to, you know, ruin us here. So we're going to take on Villarreal. Then I'm going to play off-camera UCD, and then I think that's when the Germany game is. Yeah, 10-10. Look, I just look at the schedule. This is crazy. So that's how we're going to set up. Villarreal won by 3 goals over Maribor, so I'm not expecting much here, but we're going to go give it a go. I also like that, you know, we qualified for the Europa League, and they wait until the 2nd of October to start talking about a contract when my contract is up at the end of the year. It's like, really, guys? Really? You know? Thanks. I just realized I could discuss the current vision with them. So I did. We got 1.9 in the bank. I requested new training facilities. I don't know why I'm on here. Why? Where am I here? Because we have basic training facilities. They said no. I said, if you're not going to talk to me about it, I'm not going to enter into talks to renew my contract. They said fine. Is this the end? I mean, they've got 3 months. Is this the end? Also, Thorgeir Eriksson has been called up to the Icelandic under-20s. He's graduated from the under-19s. Kelvin Bello called up to the under-19s for Ireland, and Daniel Thompson, despite the injury, and Dean Doyle called up to the under-21s. I'm really worried we're going to get smashed. Just absolutely wrecked. They beat NK Maribor by 3. What was the score? 3-0. So NK Maribor did not even get a... Oh, gosh, they're so good. Diego Simeone's in charge. A draw would be absolutely... Just financially would be amazing. Although, you know, like, is it not enough money? Is 2 million euros not enough money to upgrade our training facilities? Shouldn't that cost like 700, 800 grand? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Maybe it's because we're over our wage budget. Oh, we're not. See? Did I even show you? I didn't even show you. I'm recording it, doing a bunch of stuff. Gavin Wilkinson has taken a pay cut down to $700 a week and a backup contract. I don't know if that's a good move for us or not. I went ahead and did it for 3 years because I want to honor the guy because he gave us a chance here. He was a first big spend and he's played pretty freaking well. A little bit of dip in form recently, but I'd like to get training facilities so that we can make him even better. Harry White is extended until the end of next season, and Elaine is extended until the next transfer window. Here's why: his contract is up, so we'd love for them to. I don't think we can afford. Well, I mean, I don't know if he would be interested on 1.8K a week or if he's going to want more. But I'd love if they could re-sign him and we could re-loan him. That would be fantastic. So this is how we line up today. If I take it up. There it is. Let me show you. We don't have a winger because I didn't recall anybody. Jim Fox is not registered for the Europa League, so he's going to be the guy that kind of comes in and plays. He's going to be a starter in our league games. So we've got White. I've dropped White back to a defensive DM. We're going to leave our wingbacks on automatic. I think they should be on defend. We should just like play defensive, bunkered, hope to get a drop. I don't think that's going to work. So Galbraith is on support. White is on attack. Russell is on roaming playmaker. So essentially we got 3 people on attack. We're going to play through the middle. We got Thompson on the bench. He can play the DM. Caffrey is our only other option, which you may go like, well, this is why you shouldn't have loaned Marsh, but Marsh is at 1.5K a week, and we had a financial crisis. I could call him back, I suppose, but he's not registered anymore. Or is he? I don't remember. And then we're going with 2 striker backups just because we don't have that many people available. Thompson can also play a center back if we had to have him. Dean Doyle and Gary Martin to cover our wingers. I am going to start Boston. Here's why. Janadu's handling, even in like league games and in the cup, I think it was the EA Sports Cup, maybe it was one of the games, relatively easy shot. He fluffed it because he's got an 8 on handling. I think Boston is just, if he may not be able to react as fast or be as physical or whatever, but I think for what we need, right? Straight goalkeeper, maybe Janadu's better, but sweeper with the first touch, the handling, rushing out, those types of things, I just don't think he's as good. So we're going to go back to Old Faithful, Liam Boston, the Belgian legend. I mean, he's Irish, but, you know, we pulled him from Belgium. At least I think we did. We pulled him from somewhere. He doesn't want to represent Ireland anyway, so, like, did we call him Belgium? Let's cause an upset. We are at home. You saw our revenue earlier. What was it, like 1.9? So I'm curious. We only sold 7,800 tickets, which honestly is disappointing. I'm so tempted to say I'm not, but I don't want to get fired. I'm just going to, our discussions are often creative. I'm not going to go to the top, very, very happy with the chairman because he didn't want to put training facilities in. That is going to kill us. If we don't get training facilities, I've had people leave comments like, you got to leave Cabinteely. If I leave Cabinteely, I kind of go, is the save over? Do we just go international management after that? Let me know what you think about that. Yeah, I got rid of his 550K release cost. He's only worth was only worth 87. I'm not exactly. And if we sell him, we sell him. He wants to be around, help the team be successful. Extended sounds. Here we go. I feel like we're going to get wrecked. If we can get wrecked by less than 3 goals, is that a win? If a draw would be absolutely stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I just don't think that's very, like, we've gone balanced rather than cautious. I just think cautious is just letting them run on us. Oh, I thought he was going to slip his hands into the goal. But it didn't touch it, actually. It looked like he touched it. But apparently that was skimming the bar, or the post. But we had a shot. I mean, I'm just saying. Itty bitty goals. Itty bitty goals. No crowd noise. Nobody's cheering. We don't have any ultras. What's the deal, guys? We're playing Villarreal. You would think. Well, you know, how many people? There it is. Would be fans of Villarreal in Dublin anyway, or in the whole of Ireland. Okay, White plays it. Galbraith. Oh, smells like a block shot. Oh, he's offside. Free kick. Oh, I said free kick. Oh, we injured a man. But we're not gonna. Oh, it looks like maybe they clattered into each other. Okay, we're not gonna try and tightly mark anybody. I don't think that's gonna go well. He's got a gosh lower leg, mate. You are playing. We are not bringing in Caffrey. Okay, we could bring in Thompson, but Gavin. Oh, our strikers. To be fair, our strikers are probably all singing "All by Myself" up at the top of our formation. I'm very pleased. Keep it up. I don't understand why this gets jacked up. Don't get another yellow. You look fine. You're 2% less than the 2 and 3% less than the guys around you. You may be bleeding profusely. We've got a physio. We're gonna wrap you up. It's fine. Like, you're fine, mate. You're fine. I feel like that first half was just like just to give you a glimmer of hope, and then we're gonna get battered in the second half, or Wilkinson gets sent off or something, right? Like, come on, boys. Too many free headers, right? You know, I am afraid of the sending off. 65th minute, Wilkinson. We're okay. Yep. Oh, is this it? Right before a chance to sub him out. Is he going to get sent off? Russell! Top of the box! Russell! Spence! Oh, he's offside! Oh, you muppet. Alain can play a target man, which means he's relatively tall because he's done well in that role. So maybe we get two strikers that are really tall. Maybe we can get a free kick. Ping win in. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target. Hope is growing. I feel like what is it? Roger on Men in Blazers, where he talks about being an Everton fan, and you've got like glimmers of hope, only that you know that darkness is coming. That's what it feels like right now to me. That's what it feels like right now to me. That's what it feels like right now to me. Demand more. I want to praise, but 6 shots to their 11, but 3 on target to their 2. Even on fouls, 9 and 10. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Draw's okay. Win would be unbelievable. The 7,800 fans, minus the probably large Villarreal contingent that have flown over, would rush the field. Bum rush the field. Oh no, not like this. We tend to give up goals at the end of games. It happens with the national team too. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, oh, it's a corner. It's a corner. Do we do a time wasting sub? Do we have anybody? Do I have anybody tall? How tall is Harry White? 5'11". How tall is Thompson? 5'10". That's not an option. Not an option. Caffrey? He's 6. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. We got Hayes Ward. He's tall. I'm worried about this corner kick. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We've had the half chance. Away! Away! He's the mayor. Mayoral. Oh, Russell. Why would you do that? No! Let's watch our White. He's not going to move an inch. Oh, he moved. Boston with the reflexes and the handling. And the handling, my friends. We are going to do a time-wasting sub. We're taking Gary Hayes Ward off. We are going to bring on Eriksson and swap him around just to burn some clock. If I'm being honest. This would be massive. Like, oh, they've gone, oh, look at the formation. They've gone red rats. Oh, it's gonna sub, but, Okay, Galbraith collects. Davies punts. Mallow brings it down. Is the Icelandic under 20 legend? No, Russell. He's got the... No! No, 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 no. This is enough time for this to still be bad. They're playing with discipline. What were they playing with before? Freedom? Oh, Russell, no! No! He's gonna miss the next game. Oh no, it's just a yellow. Can we sub? Can we sub? We're taking Spence off. We're bringing on Martin. Martin, just defend, mate. Just defend. Don't get forward. We just want to burn the clock here if they'll let us. I think we got it in. This is the last kick of the game. Xhaka. Van de Beek, oh no! Oh no! Not like this, boys! Yes! Martin clears it! Yes! I think that's huge! I'm just saying, our first ever Europa League group stage points against Villarreal, who beat the other team by 3, I think is amazing. Unbelievable performance. I don't care that it was at home. I don't care that's like, they may look at it like, draw away from home. Like, you would think they would want to, like, absolutely batter us. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at the gate receipts. Oh, yes. So 190K was it 200 would be 153. So we got another, like, what, 200 grand in gate receipts, which is this right here. That I think is huge. I'm very happy with that. That bumps us up to 3rd place. Okay, Olympiacos beat NK Maribor. So, if we could beat NK Maribor and get our revenge against Olympia, I'm just saying, there is the slight possibility we could get to the next round. Slight, right? If we could beat Olympiacos, which we should have done last time, if we could draw again with Villarreal, okay, that'd be 4 points, and beat NK Maribor twice, I'm just saying. There's a chance. Okay, my friends, I'm going to go play some games and hop forward. We'll bring you back for the Germany game and just, it'll be... Here we go, my friends. We may hear a garage door in just a minute. If we somehow got a victory here, which is not going to happen, I think we qualify for the World Cup. But this is how we line up. Instead of playing somebody I have like Linehan, he has not played enough, right? I brought him up because he's a model professional and I think we can count on him. And yeah, he knows the DM job, but Masterson is Matt Sharp, is playing well. He knows both a halfback and a defensive midfielder, but the halfback also uses his heading and his jumping reach, and it would allow Field to get a little bit more forward. And if Shaw for some reason gets forward or something like that, we've got that back line. We'd have 3 in the back line, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Maybe put Maguire on attack, but we are playing... This is how we played last time. This is the exact same formation, except instead of a DM, we've got a halfback. Do I think it's going to work? No. We're away from home. Let me also show you... Hello? It doesn't want to show me that. We beat UCD. In league play. Literally the next day in the game, I have a Dundee game with... in the Iron Brew 3rd round. You'd think I'd be exhausted like flying all over. Like, I think the game should be like, your assistant has to take that. Like, you're stuck in Germany. Otherwise at the end of this game, shake hands with the opposition manager and run out. I did have a question about where is like Sane and all that kind of stuff. There's a thing with Football Manager with the German national team that if you don't make a modification to the database, they don't play. So that's what's going on there. Let's go cause an upset. I think that's relevant. I didn't look at all the options. I'd like to think there was a, hey, we choked it away in the last 3 minutes of the last game. We have a chance here to do ourselves proud. Not that a draw's terrible. It just, we would rely on somebody else to beat Germany, and I don't think that's going to happen. So, like, a win here is monumental. Anything else is kind of like, well, we're going to be in the 2nd round. Or the round with the best 2nd place teams. Okay. Okay. Yep. Right. Yeah. 32 seconds in or whatever it was. Uh-huh. Yeah. Lovely. And that's with a halfback. Right down the gullet. Oh, I forgot to also... I think Germany's going to win this game. I don't want this to be a forever long episode, so we're just going to do key highlights. The international games have enough highlights. I just want to look where these people do, like, they play Schalke. Okay, so like it's a bunch of amazing regions because it's the German national team. So you could make the argument that maybe they wouldn't be as good if they had other German players, right? Like the real ones. Like maybe they've got a dip in form or something like that. They've had 10 shots in the first 17 and a half minutes. I mean, it's kind of what we were expecting. Dropping that game in Ireland, I think, was what was going to cost us, you know. Deep in our defensive third, we can't even get a throw-in in. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, okay, we close down the angle. You know, that's all you can do. I may have disappointed some of you with promises of the garage door. It's a nice day, so my wife may be leaving it open. Just did a little bit of shopping. Wilshaw's been quite error-prone. Yeah, well, they've had 20 shots in the first half. It's not good for morale, let's put it that way. Go take revenge. Except, okay, Doyle Hayes is motivated by that. You know what that means. Red card. It's not even worth having a conversation. You know, like, guys, we're playing Germany. We're in Germany. If you could get 2 goals, that'd be amazing, but it doesn't really change anything. So, take your lumps and move on. The next game is important, though, so I think we are going to rotate some folks out here. We'll bring on Liam Kelly because he knows a deep line playmaker. We'll put Maguire up here. We might as well try. Like, the last thing we want to do is have this game mess up our other game, right? Top of the box. Nobody there. Curls it. Okay, doesn't come off. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. We need to take one of our center backs off. It's going to be Shane Duffy. Sure. Just trying to rest some guys for the next, right? Like, center back is kind of a weakness for us. Maybe I should have taken a right or left back off since we have a bunch of attackers to choose from, but rest some guys. We did get a shot on target. We got a whole shot on target. Unfortunate. Don't rub it in. I don't think the goal differential really matters. It won't matter if we beat the Czech Republic, obviously. As long as we get points to get to that round of second place teams, then I think we'll be okay. So that does make you wonder, right? Like with the game saying, okay, you can't use the actual German players. Does it like say, okay, Germany's really good, even though right now in real life that they've got a bit of a dip in form, and it cranks out a bunch of regions that are just absolutely like insane, right? Does that make sense? Is what it is. We move on. You know, like Czech Republic's in 3 days, boys. Like I have to go fly to play Dundee and then I'll be back. It's like, oh, and they drew. So we're still feeling, I mean, yeah. 3 games left. We do need to win those games, though, to get the point total as high as possible, dropping the Malta results, right? So let's just subtract right now 6 points. So we have 9 points with 3 games left. Ooh, that might not be enough, right? Because it is, you drop both of the results against the bottom team, right? So that's 6 points. We'd have 9. 9, if we win the next 3 games, is 9 points, is 18. That might not be enough. We may not qualify because of the one drop here, because of that. Oh, that's gutting. That is gutting, because it's like there is one of those teams that isn't going to make it. We need to go take a look at that, actually. Okay, if we had 18 points. Okay, okay, just looking at the teams that have played 7 games, right? 16, 15. So we're behind them. If they win their game, they've got 16. We would be behind. 15, we're even with Holland. Behind England, 16. This group, okay, but all the points matter here. So if they win 2 games, that'd be 18. They'd be way ahead. 18. Okay, we'd be, it looks like, ahead of this potentially, right? That would be good. There's one team would, well, they'd have 16. No, if they won both of their games. And we're at 15. Okay, we would be ahead of either of these. So let's say both teams won here. That'd be 12 points. So we would be ahead of Norway as it sits right now in terms of best second place teams. It's going to be tight, and we do need to watch the goal differential, right? If this is a tie, I don't know what all the tiebreakers are to get to the second place, but like I say, we're tied with Holland. They've got 15 points. We've got 15 points. We've got 12 goal differential. They've got 11. So we do need to continue like winning and winning big. Like, could it come down to that? I don't know all the rules of UEFA qualifying, but that's my take on it. Is best second place teams. There's always one team that misses out. Right now, it looks to be Norway. Can we keep it up to where we're at the top, the top 2-3 of the best second place teams? That's kind of the goal at this point. So, all right, my friends. Next episode is going to be Czech Republic and NK Maribor. Lots going on in the series. Hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.